guys, welcome to Live in
I
Color.
still like that.
Yo, Jeffrey Dahmer, episode 5, title.
Blood on their hands.
Let's get it, fam.
So they got you on the night shift, huh?
Yeah,
What do they have you doing there anyway?
nothing.
I don't think they're paying you for doing nothing.
Something to talk about. You just fix the chocolate all night long.
All right.
You're a demon now. Damn, on break? Sipping?
So you thought he was beautiful. And you went to his funeral even though you had never met him.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That's insane.
I went to the wake and everything.
No
And,
way.
that's when I decided I was gonna dig him up.
No.
Oh, this is too
And what
much.
did you plan on doing?
I just wanted to lay with him
Mm-mm.
while he was still fresh and just,
No freaking way.
but, it didn't work.
Couldn't dig it.
Thank God. That is so. Oh my gosh.
But I wish I could have dug him up. Might have just been the end of it.
You think he was to stop because of that? I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
You wanted to control these guys.
Yes, it's all about control.
Yeah. The one thing in my life that I could control.
But you notice, he feel like he can only control them when they're when they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Like, he went to the cemetery to dig up that body because he felt like that victim is someone that he could control and go to the movies with or whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's like he didn't feel like you could be alive. Like, how do you say that? He could date someone that's alive because he can't have control over them if they're a moving body.
Facts.
But if they're dead, he feels like he could have that control over them. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's how sick he is.
That is very deep. Like, that is so deep.
He's sick.
So, Jeff, just going back, talking about Stephen Hicks.
Which one was he? Was that the hitchhiker?
Oh my gosh. This fool.
I never knew their names most of the time.
You should know their names. These are people you killed.
They are. He killed so many people you don't even know who was who.
Like which one?
And Stephen Toomey, he was the one at the hotel downtown.
Both Steves.
Okay.
That was an accident as well?
I mean, I didn't mean to kill him.
So all of
I
the
didn't want to kill him, but
is everyone an accident? Like,
I must have. So, yeah, accidental.
So what changed then? Because after that, you started killing people on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I want to know. Is it on purpose now?
Well,
Mannequin.
I started in with the drinking more. Started to feel more and more alone. When I was living with my grandma, I'd go to the bars, pick someone up, and take them back to her house.
Oh, he actually had people in grandma's house?
Yeah.
Damn, so grandma was another hotel, bro?
It's like the hot spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd drug them. And then I'd take them downstairs to the fruit cellar. Then I'd strangle them once they were unconscious, because I didn't want them to suffer.
He said strangle.
Jeez. You know what is crazy? In his head, when he said he strangled them and he didn't want them to suffer, he feel like he's doing a nice thing. Like, do you see how twisted this is?
That's the creepy
Strangling
thing.
someone is suffering, is hurting the person. But he's saying, "Oh, I just strangled them because I didn't want to hurt them." But you are hurting them. Like in his mind, he felt like he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like it's just the way he goes about it. It's just so strange to
His
me.
thought process is crazy.
It's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This man has an obsession, man. A very sick one too.
I'm surprised he's not in chains while talking to him.
Can you describe them?
One guy was black, one was Chicano, another was Indian.
Oh my God,
It
these
was
poor
just
people,
about
man.
if I thought that they were beautiful.
I'm not buying that. You targeted your victims.
See, this is the
Sorry.
part that I have. You see what he said?
Hmm.
If he thought that they were beautiful, that's when he would go that extra step.
Mhm.
So that's why I feel like he was looking for the most attractive person to kill. Because listen to what he's saying.
That's what he says, bro.
That came out of his mouth.
Mhm.
If he thought that they were beautiful, he would go that extra step. So when he sobered up, if he sobered up and didn't find you attractive or whatever the case is, it looked like he wouldn't go that extra step.
Yeah.
That's why I say that's why I felt like he was looking for the most attractive person to kill. I feel like whether or not he didn't intend to kill them or not, but at the end of the day, he was looking to have complete control over these people, and the only way to do that is by killing them.
Yep.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, that's how far he takes it.
Right. Whether or not he didn't intend, in his words, he didn't intend to do that. But at the end of the day, those people are dead. You know?
You purposefully moved into an apartment in the black community
It's what I could afford, sir.
to an area that was under-patrolled and underserved. Easier to get away with things there, easier to hunt.
I think it's easier to hunt. I believe that.
At that point, I just kind of panicked. My grandma was going to come down there and find him. But she didn't like going down those stairs. I knew I was pretty much safe.
He knew he had an advantage.
But
Studied grandma.
then she started to notice the smell.
Oh, snap. She probably think it's a raccoon or something.
Jeff?
But I figured out how to do it. You just triple bag the body parts and
Hey, Grandma.
throw them in the trash and
This man went to great
And
lengths
Jeff,
to hide that smell.
did you were what, doing experiments on the bodies?
yeah,
Oh, man.
I can't watch. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
I'd soak some parts in acid or
Oh, this is so
That man
disturbing.
That man went in the basement and turned into a chemist downstairs.
Yeah.
The body.
He did experiments on them. He really did.
He literally made a science lab
Out of human body.
in grandma's basement.
Ugh.
boil them till the flesh came off.
That's horrible, bro.
You know, the
Yeah.
compulsion had just taken over. I wasn't even trying to stop it.
Jeff, did you ever hear voices?
No, I'm not insane. It just got really easy is the problem.
Wow.
That's why it kept happening.
You heard what he said? The cop asked him, "Hey, did you hear voices?" He's like, "No, I'm not insane." So he's like, he just know he didn't have control over it. Basically, he's like, "Yo, I'm not crazy. When I just don't have control. I'm telling you, like, you know." That's what he just told the guy. He said, because he said, "I'm not crazy. I just don't have control over what I was doing." He just told the police officer.
Yeah, but when we look at it on our side, we like, man, that's crazy, bro.
I know, but it said the cops are even the investigators are having a hard time understanding it.
Yeah, we're saying you doing crazy stuff.
That's why he asked him that. He's like, "Yo, how deep is it? Did you hear someone say it?"
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I just don't have control over it. I have these urges to do these very sick things, you know?
That's why it kept happening.
Trust me, you got
And
thoughts
your
that was
grandma
going in your
never
head.
suspected anything.
No, she suspected something. She said she heard a thud one time.
Jeff?
Yeah, I feel bad for her. Grandma hearing all type of shit.
He said go back.
Told her I fell.
Grandma don't even feel safe in that house.
Grandma torture.
She clutching on her
She
damn
saw the black
pearls.
guys home, I think.
Oh, she's
But
she watching.
She see the dude.
she didn't want to accept what that meant.
Oh, she see different dudes coming in.
those
That
dudes.
you were.
Yeah, I think she just didn't want to know.
But she noticed the
Because coming from the mannequin, her suspicion, and then now she's seeing this, so she's like, okay.
But she don't want to question him, even though she knows she's not. She didn't want to question into what he was doing.
I mean, if it's his preference, that's his preference. So grandma like, okay, why should I bother? That's his preference.
But Jeffrey just said it.
Yeah.
July and August I kind of dreaded because it got so humid down there. No AC.
Jeff! Something smells real bad down in the cellar.
No AC,
My taxidermy stuff.
because now they could really smell it now, because it's the humidity in there.
Mhm. Grandma freaked out, bro.
She know he's doing something, but she just can't put her hands on it.
Yeah.
Jeff, the smell.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I seen it. It's a dead raccoon under the back porch.
I knew he's gonna use this
Can't
little
get to it.
this raccoon excuse every time it gets there.
Why don't you think she did anything? I mean, that smell. Flesh decomposing. That's a
No, but
very
hey, let's talk about that for real. Like I heard, like people, like people who deal with dead bodies and stuff. They said like, yo, once you smell like a decomposing body, it's a smell you can't forget. So how was Grandma able to stand that smell?
You keep finessing.
No, but Sherry, that smell, I'm telling you, like they said, that smell is so distinctive. You will if you smell a decomposing human body, you will never forget it. That's how bad it is.
No, I'm not saying that she was.
I know, but I'm
forget it.
saying, how did the grandma just not like?
But then again,
Oh.
they got people who works in like they say the dump place. They probably first time working there, they're gonna smell it. But over time, your senses immune to things like that, where they don't notice that they smell like certain things.
I don't know. Really.
No, I'm saying
I see what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say, that smell, like the investigator said, you can't get used to. That's what he's trying to tell you. It's so there. Decomposing human flesh. That's what he's trying to get at.
I'm just saying the way human body works. Like we can get immune to some stuff that
The grandma didn't get used to it because she keep complaining about it. It's that bad.
No, she's gonna complain, but I'm saying it's gonna be a point where her senses is gonna try to dim down the smell as much as it. But she's still gonna notice it's there, but it's gonna dim it down.
flesh decomposing. That's a very distinctive smell.
See?
We are
You can't.
kind of hardwired to be repulsed by that.
You see?
It is repulsive.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody. I think maybe she was deliberately not seeing it. But when she found my altar, she kind of blew her top.
She called the dad.
Oh.
Grandma called dad.
Can't smell that, Jeff? That's what it smells like, Dad. Animals and stuff.
You know it's serious. Grandma had to call his daddy. The director knows how to make us feel uneasy, I swear.
Wait a minute. You use that saw to cut up roadkill?
It's big enough. Yeah.
Dad's really
Can't
trying
do
to figure
the
it
small
out.
one.
He lying. He
Shoo,
lying.
you saw
Stop
that
the
look?
cap. He lying, daddy.
Oh, you saw the look.
What is that?
What?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
What the heck? What is this?
Oh, you smell like.
It's one of my experiments. I think that one was a skunk.
Oh, you think so, Jeff?
I know skunk. That's
Jeez,
human.
Jeff!
I'll stop.
So you did stop.
It's funny. Once I stopped, that's when I started to get scared.
Wow.
Whoa.
Every cop car I heard, I thought they were coming for me.
Whoa.
I watched the news, but there was never any story about anybody going missing or anything like that.
Oh my
And why do you
gosh.
think that was?
You know what makes this so scary? how confident he was about not getting caught. Remember he said, "Yo, I didn't see no missing person report on the news."
Yep.
He's like, but then when he stopped doing it, he got afraid. Like he wanted to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like who? Like it just his the way his thought process was. It's so it's mind boggling.
It's like he has to continue doing it to get his mind off getting caught. That's how sad it is. It's like while he was doing it, he said he wasn't feeling no paranoid
Right.
thing. So as he keep getting body to body,
There's
he's not
nothing
paranoid.
coming out. There's no news saying this person's reported missing. So he feels like, yo, okay, I could get away with this. I can keep doing it.
Yeah, that's why he continuing.
But his fear, I think it hit his. He didn't have control over his obsession.
Mm-hmm.
He had no control over it at the end of the day. He couldn't control it. Let's be real.
Can't control it, and that's why he mentioned it too. So I can't control it. The urges was too strong.
Yeah.
This one time, I really did screw up.
Oh snap!
Oh, he messed up here.
You know, come from the back seat. Oh man.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop.
You need some help?
I won't be over.
I don't know how you're
No
gonna fix
window,
that.
yeah.
You should let me help
I
you.
know.
My grandma's house just around the corner. We get my car, drive back here, and give you a jump.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just wait here.
You gonna say come with me?
Exactly.
should
Wait
come with.
there.
This is a rough area. You shouldn't just be like sitting there.
You rough. Yeah, it's
Mhm. That's the
Come on,
sad
grab a
part.
taxi.
You're scary.
Go
You're
get
a
robbed.
mustard. Come on, this is a rough area. No fool. You are rough. So you were just gonna go back to his crib?
This is crazy.
No, but he doesn't even know Jeffrey. Why does he go back to this? Oh my gosh, I can't make this up.
Oh man.
You want to see the fruit cellar?
Fruit cellar?
He didn't come there for that, Jeffrey.
I'm just here because you said you could give me a hand, okay?
The hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I gotta find my car keys.
Hey, doesn't this remind you? This remind you of the same thing he did with the hiker Steve.
Yeah, exactly. How
He says he's gonna help them out as soon as you get to his place. He changes up the whole story.
exactly what reminded me
Yo, okay, let's see.
of plot.
You sit down. You want a drink?
No, I do not want to drink. I gotta work in the morning. If that's not what you had in mind.
Quiet. I'm just being polite.
He don't stop.
You want a coffee or something?
Fine. But make it quick.
This man was really down bad.
You gonna put that thing in that coffee?
Yeah, that's his typical thing to do. Well, I feel bad for this grandma. She had all types of BS.
I can't believe it's her grandson. She's like, yo, what's up with my grandson?
She suspect, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is somebody down there with you, Jeff?
I like how curious the grandma
Fine,
is.
Grandma. It's just my friend.
It's very late, Jeff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
You know there's nothing happening here tonight, right? Like I've made that pretty clear. We're not sleeping together or nothing.
Oh no, honey. Y'all ain't gonna be sleeping together. He gonna be.
Well,
He don't understand how deep it is.
we'll see.
Whoa, we'll see.
All right.
He said, "We'll see."
I'm out of here.
This fool said, "We'll see."
I told you straight up.
Yo, Jeffrey said, "I'm getting that. Either I'm gonna eat that." Yo, this is crazy. Okay,
That's deep.
you could tell that no matter what the person said or no matter what they did, Jeffrey know he was gonna have control over that person at the end of the day. He was sure of it.
That's why he do these measures. Man.
Right? He's like, "Oh, you think I'm not gonna get what I want?"
And the sad thing is, like, the guy don't know what he mean. what
He doesn't
was
understand.
doing. He's like, we'll see. He's like, what is this man talking about?
Right? He doesn't understand how deep it is. Oh, the drink, babe.
Yo.
Look
He
at
said,
that.
good luck with that. Wow.
You know he put drugs in there.
That just got real lightheaded.
I had a grandma in the background.
Yeah, grandma was okay.
You put something in that, didn't you?
Yup, he figured it out.
What? I think your friend should go home now, Jeff.
He know he put something in his drink. That fool put that in there.
This is effed up, bro.
Jeff?
Ooh.
Who is that?
Yes.
It's just my friend.
Grandma came just
I
in
didn't know you
time.
had black friends, Jeff. What's wrong with them?
Grandma don't even know you have friends at all.
Grandma want to say, what's wrong with him?
Is he gonna be sick?
Just go back to bed, Grandma.
I will not have some stranger dying in my house.
Yes,
Fine, just
Grandma,
let him sleep it off. Jeez.
No,
Yes.
something is not right here.
What are you doing?
I am giving this young man a blanket. And I am staying down here and watching him until he wakes up.
I
Don't have to
love
do
her
that.
so
And
much.
if this young man is sick, I am taking him to a hospital.
Yeah,
Do you
she's gonna
understand?
stay there.
Well,
She's gonna
drinking
stay
is
there
what
with
you were
him.
doing, and
It's
God
messing up
knows
his
what
plan.
Perfect.
Unreal.
Perfect.
You watch your mouth, young man. You want to go up to your room, fine, but
The
I'm
sad thing
staying.
is, even like the grandma don't even know she's saving this boy's life. She really thinking that this kid is intoxicated and something wrong with it, but she doesn't know that she's saving him. She's saving that guy from her grandson.
She don't know how to.
She doesn't even know it.
But she knows she's saving something.
Right. She doesn't. She don't know if Jeffrey is. Remember, of course, she's not sure if Jeffrey's hurting this guy. But all she knows is something's wrong with this kid.
That's it. Her senses was tough.
It kicked up because look how she moved it. She's like, yo, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna sit here and watch over him. Like God sent her in the right
You know,
time.
the sad thing is, like, that's how the cops supposed to be. Remember how
And
the cops, they just so freely. Remember when the other people was like, yo, check on that kid.
yes,
Check on him.
but they explained it. You guys said in the comment section that back in that time, they was afraid. It was a talk about like HIV was going around,
Yeah.
and they didn't want to.
Yeah.
That's what someone said
contract
in the
these
comment
stuff,
section.
yeah.
Yeah. But that is still, I feel like that still doesn't give someone a reason to not check into a situation. Even though you guys explained that, I'm like, are you serious? Like, that was just weird to me.
Grandma, hold it down.
I love her so much. You don't know how much she saved them right now.
You know how pissed Dahmer is? He hate when his plans don't
I'm so
work.
worried about him, Grandma.
His plan failed. I freaking love it.
You know,
You ain't killing this tonight.
Grandma.
Grandma is a real one. I love her so much. She saved that boy's life.
Oh,
This fool gonna pop up in front of his face.
where's Grandma?
No, Grandma right there. She
Okay.
right there.
Well, if this is
She
your
took
idea
my
of
stuff,
fun,
too.
then I just don't know.
And the sad thing, he was the same person that was gonna kill him.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god.
Then he gonna drive there.
Oh, that's so scary, man.
Dog, that's so effed up, dog. He probably just trying to figure out where the hell am I at.
And he's vulnerable. Anything can happen to him. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh, they got this man tripping. Yo, how long these drugs was in his body? Like,
I don't know.
they got him toasted.
Probably gave him some heavy drugs. What kind of drugs did you take?
I'm saying the fact that he
Sorry.
slept,
This is too much for me.
did a whole sleep, woke up the next day.
So you gotta know that Jeffrey gave him something hard.
Yo,
These are not light drugs. And he puts a lot in there.
Jeffrey went in.
He puts a lot. Whatever he used,
That's
he upped the doses.
That's almost like 2 days because he went on a
Right.
whole bus drive, a whole night, and then you, wow.
Oh, he's in a hospital now.
You OD'd. You're lucky to be alive.
Oh, he overdosed. See, he did give him a lot. He overdosed. He did give him a lot of drugs.
Tore him up, man.
It makes sense why you would say that. He did.
God.
Hold on. I don't do drugs. You did last night.
Dang.
No, wait.
That is so scary, man.
So you're saying this guy drugged you? How exactly did he do that?
He put something in my coffee. I had one drink at the club, officer. Then I took 2 sips of this coffee. Suddenly the room's spinning. But this guy is drugging people. I went down to the bathhouses. They say they know this guy, Jeff. He isn't allowed in anymore on account he's drugging people.
Oh, so that news been circulating. Remember what happened at the bathhouse?
Yo.
He heard about it. So he's like, oh yeah, he does this to people.
Damn, y'all cops ain't on that?
But it's funny about when it was going on in the bathhouses, they didn't take it serious. Like, why is it, like, why y'all didn't talk, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see how they treat after this.
No, I know, but the fact that he was doing it to multiple guys, this was multiple guys being drugged in the bathhouse, but they didn't go investigate that situation. This is too much.
Okay. Like I said, we'll look into it.
What does that mean, look into it? What are you going to
I'm
do?
not asking you to look into it.
Right.
I'm asking you to go and stop this guy.
What
I
the heck?
But stuff like this is really hard to prove.
Go to this man's house. Whatever he's using is gonna be there.
Fact.
You know where his house is.
Yes,
He needs to be an investigator.
Well, Jeff, what do you have to say for yourself?
Honestly, I don't know what he's talking about.
Of course he's going to
I
deny
met this
it.
guy at the
Oh
bar.
my gosh, I'm
And
so
his car needed a jump, and he was really drunk. So I said, you know, come back to my house and try to sober up, have a cup of coffee.
Stop the
and
cap.
Just
For
he
real.
fell asleep on the chair.
Okay.
Well, Grandma could say you
So
did.
you're saying he was
fall
just
asleep on
drunk?
I was just trying to do a good thing. I mean, this guy was wasted, trying
Man,
to
the way
drive
this
off
man
in his car.
persuade people,
Damn.
It's illegal, you know.
it's so sickening,
I
man.
know it's disappointing, but we went to the house, talked to him, talked to the grandma. You know, it's just, there's 2 sides to every story.
Jesus. So let me get this straight. You're gonna take the word of a white guy who's got a criminal record over the word of a black man who doesn't have a criminal record. This man tried to kill me. And you're saying there's nothing you can do about that?
Without any evidence, yes, that's what I'm saying.
What was he arrested for?
I can't divulge that information.
Oh, I'm getting mad. See, oh, let me stop.
But it's funny, like, for what the things that he got arrested for, they not.
They won't even tell him what he got arrested for. That's how. Why can't you?
Even if they don't tell him.
No, but still, why can't you disclose this information?
No, but I'm just saying, okay, I understand respecting to give people information. That's cool. But the fact that the cops, you know where he's going at. Why I don't take it serious?
Not only
For
that.
y'all account.
He's done it to multiple people at the bad houses. He was drugging those guys. It wasn't just one person.
I'm saying, why the cops?
So why? It's not just one person saying somebody did something. It's multiple people saying that you did this. So that should give them reason to look into it even further.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's just not adding up. What's going on here?
I don't know. That's the reason why you get away with it, bro.
So much those damn Krispy Kreme donuts in y'all damn chest. Like, what's going
This
on?
is crazy, bro.
Oh, that's him again. He's walking. Oh, see Jeffrey?
Hey, don't get in that cab! Brother, this dude will try and kill you.
He
He's
just
fucking
saved
crazy.
his life. He was about to get in a taxi
Yep.
with Jeffrey.
Oh, come on. You're just gonna...
Oh, I love this guy. Baby, he just saved his life.
Messing up his game again.
Yup, looking right now.
Because he know what he was about to do to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's not scared of him. I love it. He gave him that, don't you?
Damn. So Jeffrey pissed because his little club spot is getting blown out by this guy.
People know, right. And I'm happy that even the people at the bathhouse is talking about it.
Yeah.
They letting you know, hey, this guy is dangerous. Dang, what's he doing again? Oh. What the freak?
Hey!
The kid running away.
I'll give you $50.
He's drugged up. The kid is
Grandma
so
seen
happy
it.
he got away.
Grandma seen this.
Yo, I love it. Yo, she pops up at the perfect time.
Grandma
Thank you,
watching
God.
this.
Oh my gosh.
โอ้ยไปไสมาดึกเดือนเที่ยงคื Luke.
Oh, now he knows what's going on. Oh my gosh.
I got him, Milan.
I hope he didn't overdose. And he give them so much.
Yeah, he go
Oh, that
in.
shit.
All right, so now cops find out about this guy. They're not putting nothing together.
Wait, cops find out about what? What cops you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? He's been going ambulance. People getting over drugs. People ODing.
I don't know. See more.
It's just crazy how people just not like saying, "Yo, let me."
I'm over these cops at this point. These investigators. This man can just go back to work and make chocolate while he's cutting body parts. What the freak is going on? Oh, cops pulled up at his job.
Okay.
That's a cop.
Gotta see what the hell's going on.
Yo, that's a yes.
Arrest him.
So,
okay.
So like you said, so it was probably that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, was that an underage kid? That kid that was running, he looks very young.
He look young as hell.
I think when the dad called the cops or ambulance, this is what led to this, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that's the only scene we saw before.
Yeah, I want to see how they get away with this.
He's not getting, he got.
No, I mean, he's going to jail, but I'm just saying, like, how many times they give him, or what they saying.
To the charge of sexual assault in the second degree, you have pled no contest. Therefore, I hereby sentence you to 1 year in the custody of the Milwaukee County House of Correction.
1 year only?
Now, Mr. Dahmer, looking at you right now, you remind me a lot of my grandson.
Oh, hell.
He had a problem with alcohol.
God, this fucking, you can't make this shit up.
So
the judge is showing him sympathy. He's talking about, oh, you remind me of your grandson. What the hell is going on here?
So this is the brother that they was talking about?
It gotta be.
Because I saw him at the stand.
It gotta be, yeah, so this is why he got arrested for.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the one he mentioned.
Yeah.
He actually went to the court.
Exactly. Now it's adding up. Exactly.
Yeah, the kid said, I know you.
He got in trouble for his brother. And he got arrested for it.
Yeah, this is
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Now, you are not the kind of guy who belongs in the correction system, okay?
What?
You need a second chance.
Oh my God! Bro, pack these judges up. Pack them up.
So the court is willing to grant you work release of up to 40 hours per week. When you finish your work,
I know.
back to jail.
I know that boy parent was so upset.
Pop, like, what the hell is going on? Bro?
So you're gonna let this guy get away with it because he reminds you of your grandson and you think he needs a second chance? It's like they don't feel like he was in the wrong. It's like the judge is like giving him like a slap on the wrist. Like, it's not that serious what he did. It's very serious. He just drugged a young kid. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
I don't know how deep that is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I really don't. I want to say something, but I really don't want to say it.
Damn.
So what about the kid that he drugged? Like, the judge didn't even show sympathy for this kid who's walking out drugged up.
That's crazy.
You guys, this is so upsetting. I'm sorry.
This is crazy.
I'm willing to do you the favor of leaving out the exact nature of your misconduct.
He's gonna leave out the
Does that
nature?
sound fair to you?
Yo, you can't make this up.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yo, they gave him a sweet deal. What the hell?
So he can get a job and continue his life.
Right, so it doesn't mess him up.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to hide your information.
So it doesn't affect him.
Yeah, so when you go out for jobs, they're not seeing none of this. So you can have a second chance.
I'm really trying to watch this well again. Like, okay, let's go, baby. I don't know.
Where are we going? Grandma's. We're gonna have one last dinner together as a family. And then when you get out, you're gonna get a place of your own.
Where's that box?
Oh, he got the head in there.
Box. Don't play dumb.
Oh, snap.
Your grandmother has a box with all my stuff in it.
Oh, shiznit.
Photos, ribbons.
He put that freaking head in there.
Go get it.
It's gonna smell.
Oh.
No, she gave it to me.
God damn it. Jeff.
Go get the good boy box, bad boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bad boy.
It's the bad boy box now.
Fine.
That bitch gonna stink. Oh, he going with him?
Wait, what? He's going with him? Wait.
You gonna follow me? Yes, I am.
Oh! Wait, what is going on
He
here?
might act like he don't know where the box at. Unless he got rid of the thing already.
You think he put it somewhere else? Don't tell me that head is still in there, please. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream, y'all. I swear that head is still in that box.
That would be crazy.
If that head is in that good boy box, I'm gonna scream.
There's no way. Man, there's no way
Baby, come
Pop's
on,
gonna
please.
see your head and think this is okay.
Baby, no, but
Never.
Come on, open it.
oh my gosh, oh my god.
Or you lost the key.
I lost the key.
Yeah.
Jeff, don't lie to me.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
not
have the
lying to you. I
keys.
don't know where it is.
Oh, God damn.
There's something bad in there. Is it gay pornography, Jeff? Because I'm telling you, all these years I look under your mattress, I don't find a Playboy. And now you're going to jail for
You so funny. Now the dad is getting suspect too. He said all these years I never find a Playboy under your bed, but you getting arrested for molestation. You having all these charges of a boy. So now he's starting to put the pieces of the puzzle
I'm pretty
together.
Sure grandma is speaking too, because remember, grandma lived with him. Grandma is speaking too.
Yeah, they both are putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Yeah, I'm
but
pretty
it's
sure.
funny that the dad is saying this. The dad's been watching his movements.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, like, what is it? We know there's something in that box. The dad is not denying that.
Yeah. That's the whole reason too. I wanted to know why Pop's motive was to get that box, but now his motive is showing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
of
want to know
course.
what's in that box.
Right.
But
you could tell that the grandma was going back and forth with him.
yeah, they was talking.
Right.
You're not going to tell me, are you? Oh,
He was when
fuck,
I-
I'll break the fucking...
Oh, he
Come
saw
on,
break
Dan,
it.
what the heck?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. So the 14-year-old boy. Okay, so the 13-year-old boy, the charges that the charges for the 13-year-old boy was the boy brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit with charges for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to understand because I know the 14-year-old boy was the other kid that he killed.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he was 13. That's young. He was young, 1 year younger than his brother.
Because remember, see this kid right now at the court, he could have been 12, 13 at that time too. The other kid, but he grew up because remember it took time before he met up with his brother. So we don't know how young he was at that courthouse. He
I
could have
don't
been
know
11.
that
He could have
information.
been.
But the fact that the dad said he was 13 years old, he got hit with charges for that young boy, and then everybody's just and the judge gave him a light sentence. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh man, playing with kids.
Right, and he act like it wasn't like. But it's funny, he gave him a drinking charge. But what about the molestation charge? That's a serious charge.
Yeah, they ain't put it.
You worried about his drinking?
That's all they want.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so.
Yeah, like you said, a slap in the wrist, a little baby.
They let him go easy.
You know he gonna lock the door.
He didn't lose that damn key. You know exactly
He ain't
where
gonna
it
open
is.
the door.
Oh, he's gonna try to bust through it?
Yeah, but he gonna lock the door.
Oh, he know what he got in there.
Open the door, Jeff.
Door.
He locked the door. You can't. This fool.
Break your box, Dad. I found the key.
He removed it.
Yeah.
This. Oh my. He removed the head. That's why he locked the door.
Yep.
This.
Yeah.
I'm getting so mad.
This is so crazy.
This dude has had to remove the head. Dad, go through
It's
that
gonna
room.
reek. It's gonna reek though.
No, but this dude, I think it's in that closet.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna reek. I want to see how Dad reaction when he goes in there and see nothing in there.
Oh my gosh.
Or he might. Oh,
He had time to remove that head from the box.
try to play.
Oh, now you want to give it to him easily? What happened the first time, fool? I wonder what it's gonna smell like. Does it have an after
It's
smell?
gonna be some reek.
It's just some pornos.
Oh, look where he put the
Yeah,
head.
so Grandma wouldn't find him.
Oh, he did porno. He trying to make it look like he really watching porn.
Oh, this man is so manipulating. He doesn't even like women.
We better get down there.
Damn.
He finesse Pops.
This is so wrong. This man is so sneaky.
I saw
If
that.
Dad had pulled that closet door, he would have found it. He's always this close to getting caught, but they.
Because I really should have pushed back harder.
No,
I should
no, it's not
have
his
pressed him harder to
fault.
find out what was really going on.
Oh, he's
Fair
right.
point.
There, I can't lie. That is so right.
Point though.
See, Morel was like, damn, I wish the dad would just listen to him and find out. You know, damn. But then, like, okay, this is how I feel about the dad. I feel like the dad had like, his intentions were good. All of his intentions were good because at the end of the day, he really did want the best for his son.
It went hard for his one.
But what he failed is digging deeper into what was wrong with his son, because he saw the sign. Because he just said it. I wish I had dig deeper into it to find out what's wrong with him.
That's right.
All those red flags.
See, he did see the signs.
What the heck are you doing with a mannequin, Jeff?
Grandma snitch?
Man, there was too many signs. I'm sorry to say.
So what were you doing at the state fair, Jeff?
Oh, he's starting to question
Exposing yourself?
him. Damn,
He's all
Grandma
flashback.
telling. But we didn't see the sit down though.
Yeah, we're not definitely not.
But Grandma exposing them. Because Grandma told the dad about the fair. Now he's questioning him about it.
So these are the red flags that he was talking about.
Yep.
These are the signs
Yep.
of the red flags.
He's starting to put it together.
I was just peeing outside.
Y'all just peeing.
I didn't know anyone could see.
His son had a serious problem, and he just missed all the flags.
That kid's father.
He just ignored the flags.
I can't stop seeing the look in his eye.
Jeff Dahmer knew my son was a child. If my son was not so healthy and athletic, the drug that this man gave my son could have killed him.
Mr. Synthanciform, I'm sorry. It's just I am having trouble understanding you. Could one of your children maybe
Serious?
help us
Oh, I'm
out
sorry.
here?
Ooh, I'm about to get on this judge. I'm about to get on him.
How? เป็นคนอพยพในมาประเทศนี้
We are immigrants to this country.
แล้วก็พ่อของเขาได้กินบ่อิ่ม
Yo,
มานอนมารับ
I don't like this
My
judge
family, we're not
demeanor.
eating or sleeping.
Okay. Maybe if your father would like to hand his letter to the bailiff, we can enter it into.
He won't even let him finish what he's saying.
This is crazy, bro.
Mr. Dahmer, please stand. To the charge of sexual assault in the second degree, you have pled no contest. Therefore, I hereby sentence you to 1 year in the custody of the Milwaukee County
1 year?
House of Correction.
That? Bro, no. Okay, now we gotta
Dear
talk. We gotta talk, family. We gotta talk. Oh my gosh, we gotta talk. From an underage person, a 13-year-old boy, you give him 1 year. This can't be real. The fact that he was even taking pictures of that young boy says a lot right there. You see, he still needs to be, bro. He's a predator. Jeffrey, he's a predator.
They didn't take him serious, bro.
But it was the fact that they overlooked the fact that he was taking pictures of the kid, of an underage kid. And you gave him drugs, bro. Oh my God. You had drugs. Oh my God, I can't. The kid had drugs in his system. And then you took pictures of an underage kid, 2 things. Oh my God, what is going on? Listen, I can't. And it's sad because it's like the dad is an immigrant who came here and just, came here for a better life for his family. But I just feel so bad for him. My heart breaks for the immigrant dad and his family.
Family, yeah, that sucks with family.
And then the judge over here won't let him finish his statement.
That sucks.
That's so
And
wrong.
you had the other person translating clear and you ain't let him finish.
But they let Jeffrey, but you see how they treated Jeffrey?
Jeffrey get everything.
They gave him concierge service. They let him finish his statement. The judge was like, "Oh, you remind me of my grandson." I'm like, "Oh my God!" And you give him a 1 year sentence. What is that?
So the judge, the cops, everybody
failed all of these victims.
Everybody give him concierge.
Everybody did.
Everybody give him golden
Yes.
services.
Slap on the wrist. He was good to go.
I believe very strongly that my son, Jeffrey Dahmer, is an alcoholic.
And a predator.
Murder.
And murderer.
I've heard of a treatment program that has had great success in treating alcoholics.
Like, okay, I understand he was an alcoholic, but his issues are deeper than that too. There's other, okay, this is what makes it crazy. This man was alcoholic. He was a child predator and a murderer. Those are the 3 worst things in a combination in one person.
That's why he turned into a monster.
No, but the dad, let me just watch. It's just a lot, guys.
See, the obvious thing that they know that been shared was the actual alcohol. So that's why the dad attacked it, because that's the clearest day thing they can use.
But still, the fact that he was taking pictures of an underage boy, that should have ring the alarm too for the dad.
Yeah, that's the red flag that he missed.
Right. I understand he needed treatment for the alcohol. Of course, he had an alcohol problem, but he had major problems behind that, you know?
Kids, huh? Huh?
I
Exactly.
sincerely hope that you might intervene in some way to help my son.
They
whom
should
I
have
love
handled
very
this
much.
in there.
It's
He said, "You like
sincerely
touching
Lionel
kids, huh?"
Dahmer.
He don't know what to do with Jeffrey. He don't know. This is 1 year later.
Hey, Dad. Hey. Good to see you. Good thing was I got to lift weights a lot. And read a lot.
Did you kill anybody?
Yeah, been doing
Huh?
good. You know,
Did you?
behaving myself.
Well,
I hope not.
so you're gonna be staying with your grandma for a week, and that's it. And then you gotta find an apartment on your own. Jeff, when you were in there, did anybody help you?
About what?
Anything? You know, alcohol for one, or you know, just how you're, you know, what's going on inside of you. Or
See,
maybe,
the dad feels something there. But it's sad that the dad, this is what's going on with the dad. It's funny how it's when everything came out, when he heard about the boy, the drinking, the dad, right now, the dad really is serious now.
He's alert.
Yeah, he's like, yo, did you talk to anyone to see what's really going on with you? He knows there's something seriously wrong with him.
Yeah, he's alert.
That conversation right there proves it.
No. They just leave you alone in there.
You don't like that.
Myself the whole time.
You don't like that.
That's kind
That
of the best
conversation
part.
scared his ass. That's it, nigga, you crazy.
here. Why don't you warm up the car?
Okay.
He concerned.
Yeah, he knows something ain't right with Buddy. You can tell he's really concerned about him.
He's like, man, I got this man out, and he ain't learned nothing.
That man really tried with Jeffrey.
You know he gonna be back on his creep stuff.
But there's only so much you can do for someone like this. They should have got him psychological help, like from an early stage.
Here it is.
Oh, hell no, who's this? No, he's deaf.
Sorry.
Oh my God, please no. This guy's disabled, please.
Just read my lips.
This is terrifying.
I live here.
Freak, he got an apartment. No, please. Oh, that's another victim, bro. Yo, please, I hope you don't hurt this guy. Oh my God. Oh man.
It's wrong, bro.
I don't even know want to know what happens to him. This is too much.
Yeah, that went sad. That went sad.
This is so sad, man. You know what hurts even more? That the dad realized that, okay, I ignored so many red flags. Like, you know, the signs were right in front of me. I just ignored it because, you know, I didn't want to deal with it. But he knew deep down, like, you know, something was really wrong with Jeffrey. All he had to do was get this man the right treatment, put him, you know, the right psychological help. Because, yes, he did have an alcoholic problem, but there were deeper, Jeffrey Dahmer had deeper demons. He had real issues going on with him. And the fact that he molested that young 13-year-old kid, I think that's the biggest red flag.
But you know what I noticed though about Jeff is like his personality versus of the things that he do. It's hard to believe that he's that far.
Yeah, that he's capable of these things.
Yeah,
it's conflicting. Exactly, you're right. You're right, baby.
Like I think that's what kind of messes with the judge and all these other.
That's why he's so persuasive. That's why he could persuade you to believe him that he's innocent.
Yeah, like the second chances. I think that's what it comes from.
Yes, and that's how he has people. And that's how he forces people to gain sympathy for him. Right. That's a way of him doing that. Because remember, the judge was like, "Oh, you remind me of my son." Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, it works every time.
That's why the second chance always comes, because when it's time to yell at him and punish him, you're trying to talk to him, and he's always in this state where he's calm. Because like, you ever notice, like, okay, if you're gonna put somebody in a psyche house, you usually will see somebody do crazy, outrageous stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, okay, yeah, you're definitely going to the psych house. But let's just say somebody say, yo, he's crazy. You go check him out, and his demeanor so calm. Like, man, I didn't mean that. I'm not.
Yeah.
You don't think, you're like, yo, give him a chance. Maybe he'll fix. Like, you always think that he maybe can upgrade or he can change, and that's the type of demeanor he always gives out.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And another thing I wanted to say too, you guys said something about back in the day, somebody in the comment section said they didn't expose if someone like was what do you call it, a predator, a kid predator, they wouldn't expose that back then. It wasn't something that was exposed to the public.
Yeah, like database or internet.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel so bad for the immigrant parents of that 13-year-old boy and the other boy too, because at the end of the day, they didn't receive justice for what happened to both sons. Think about it.
But now I'm thinking about the parent knowing that my oldest one got molested, and then
the other got killed.
No,
the other boy
I'm
got
saying
killed.
The older brother.
I know that, but the other one got killed.
Yeah, so I'm just saying.
That's what I said.
Fact that they find out what happened, and then they find out that this man did it to both of them.
Right. That's like a double dagger. Yeah. Exactly.
He won court, got free, and then he got free, and then he came back and got my son, my youngest son. That's deep. And he's an immigrant trying to get himself together, and he knowing that.
That's so hurtful, man. I feel so bad when the dad was really trying to explain himself, and the judge just cut him off. It's like he didn't care about what he had to say.
They don't care about him.
It's like, yo, is it because like I don't know, like there's certain privileges, because these people were immigrants.
Yeah, they didn't take them serious.
They didn't take them serious. So I don't want to use that, but I feel like when you are of a certain stature or a certain status, you are treated differently than someone else. Because if you paid attention to the way Jeffrey Dahmer was treated, they showed sympathy for him right off the bat. Yep. They wanted to hear the judge was more protective of his name getting dirty.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, we're gonna hide this charge. Don't worry about it."
But if you notice, he looks at Jeffrey as a son, like he mentioned.
That's what I mentioned.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying you didn't mention. I'm just saying he looks at Jeffrey as a son. So therefore, it's personal. You're family to me. So I'm gonna give you this family. Now this guy, he has a whole family, but you don't look at it through his eyes.
Not only that, a young kid got hurt in the situation, but he didn't show any sympathy. I didn't hear the judge say, "Yo, I'm so sorry this happened." I didn't hear nothing like that being discussed. But with Jeffrey, an older adult, someone who, he, you know what I'm saying? He was an adult, but they was treating him like he was a young kid who needed. I don't understand this. Somebody can. I don't understand.
We could talk about this all day.
No, because it's so baby, because it's so frustrating the way they show sympathy in Jeffrey's case when he was not the one being molested. He was not the one being hurt in the situation. And then they wanted to cover up the charges for him and told him that, it's not going to affect you in the future. What about this kid's future? The kid who got touched? What about his, it's just like the justice system failed both boys. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Let me know what y'all think, fam. This is deep. Lava Color Week is out.